Hello and welcome. My name is Rudy and I'm the author of over 22 books on love, life and spirituality. On my channel, I guide you through various situations and questions on your practical life's path and on your spiritual journey. In this video, I will show you how to find and eliminate hidden symbols that may influence your life in ways you might not want. So let's get started. What do we mean when we talk about symbols? So symbols, of course, is on the one hand is something that you can paint on a piece of paper. This is what classically probably you think about if you think about a symbol. But symbol also can be things. It can be items. For example, I have some symbols here on my table. And let's take this little Buddha statue here. You see the little Buddha statue? And this is a symbol that affects people all over the world that have a connection to the symbol. So they actively use the symbol, for example, in their room, in their houses, or they go in a temple where this Buddha statue is placed because they want the energy and the radiation and the resonance that the symbol creates. They want to have it, they want to feel it. So if you put a symbol in your house, in your apartment, wherever you are, you do it because you want that it creates a radiation, and this radiation, principle of resonance, should, and that is what you want, create an effect. It should work like a magnet for good things happen into your life or people coming into your life. So symbols, if you place them by your free will and you want them to place, they create resonance. Okay. But there are a lot of symbols in your life that are hidden because you don't think that they are symbols. And you probably still have some in your life hidden, and you don't know that you still have them. And they still they radiate into your environment, they radiate into your energy system, and then they create reality. And if it should be that you want to create a different or a better reality or a stronger resonance, then you should look up if there are symbols hidden around you. Let's have a look how the whole system with the symbol works. This here, this is you. And you are in your personal life. We call it symbols. You are in your life wherever you are. Let's say you are actually in your house. So let's put a room around you. And some more rooms. And then let's put a ground floor here. And let's say this is you in your house. So there are symbols everywhere around you. Good symbols and wanted symbols. It can be things, but it also can be your furnishing. The colors around you. You choose them because you like them, and then they create a resonance around you, and this resonance becomes part of you. This is important. Your environment, your personal environment, your personal things and belongings, they are a part of you. And when they are part of you, they create a resonance, of course, as a part of you. So let's say these symbols here, you love them very much. This is why you have them around. So, you have probably heard about the magnetic heart principle, which is one of the books that I wrote. And it tells that you have a kind of magnet in your heart, and your heart works as a kind of magnet, and it radiates who you are into the environment like this. So your heart radiates what you want. It radiates your yearnings. It radiates your goals, your emotions, your feelings into the world. This is what your heart does. But it also radiates what you are as a being. And what you are as a being is not separated from the environment, from your personal environment. If you choose to have things around you, these personal things become part of your energy systems and they radiate into the environment as well. So if you are wearing, for example, a ring, a finger ring, this ring as well radiates into your environment. Let's say here's the ring, this is the ring, and probably you wear, let's say, a hat. You wear a cap, and there's something written on your cap, and this, what is written on your cap, radiates a message to the environment. And so you can check it step by step. Everything that you wear, everything you created, everything you bought, everything you put in your environment closer or farther creates part of your radiation. Okay, this is what you want if you do it actively. If you think about it, make a decision, buy something, wear it, place it, and then it radiates actively. So this is your personal world. So personal world. Okay, but we have the outer world as well. Okay, and the outer world is much, 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 much bigger than your personal world. So there are much more items, things, happenings, persons in the outer world that you can manage in your inner world and that you have in your inner world. So how does the principle of resonance work? If there are, for example, persons in the outer world that probably would come to you as a partner, or if there are things in the outer world that would probably belong to you. Here, let's make a car. If there are things in the outer world that normally would have a resonance to you, then these things would normally react. Let's say this person here would normally react to your heart's energy, right? And if it's about a partner, it would create attraction and probably love. So, if it's about a partner, finding a partner, this is the principle how it works. Information about who you are, what you want, what your longings are, go out into the world. They meet another person. The other person has a heart as well, radiates, and in a way can listen. The heart of the other person can listen what your heart is sending out, and it reacts to what you are sending out, and then you will be attracted. So, very simple principle. Your heart is like a magnet. The other one's heart is like a magnet as well. So, and all your positive things that you send out create a resonance in that person as well. So, no problem if you don't have a disturbance. And a disturbance in your radiation can come from, let's take a different color. It can come from an item that you have, for example, in a drawer, or it might be somewhere in the basement, in a corner in the basement, let's say here. All right? If that is your house. And then you have something here. It could be a souvenir from a holiday that you had with your last partner years ago. But for you, at that time, years ago, this item here had a meaning. Or photos, or paintings, whatever you give a meaning becomes a symbol. Okay? Whatever you ever gave a meaning to, you made it to a symbol. You created a symbol. And if you did not delete the meaning from the symbol which is hidden in your house or in your environment, this meaning still works. It still creates radiation in your personal environment, right? And then this meaning of the symbol goes out into the world. Here it is. Goes out into the world and creates radiation and resonance as well. So, the heart of the other person can, let me say, listen to what your heart is sending out 100%. Everything that you're sending out, the other heart gets it, transforms it to information and emotions and feelings, finally to thoughts, and will be attracted or disattracted, rejected. So, if there is a symbol from your past that does not belong to who you are in this life, this symbol will still create a radiation. And this might be the reason why a wish or a longing is not attracted into your life until now. Okay? And probably then you start thinking about what's going on here. Why is all my manifestation technique, my meditation, why are all these things that I do in a positive way, positive thinking, why do they not work? And this is the secret that you possibly might explore now in your life, that it cannot work because there is one or many symbols from your past life that create a disturbing radiation in whatever you do in a positive way here. It disturbs your radiation. So what can it be? What kind of symbol can it be? It can be pictures from friendships, from old friendships, from partnerships. Any kind of picture that you still have in your environment, which is a material picture, a print. Material world, material things, that's what we're looking here. If it's on your smartphone, it's a different thing. You probably can keep it, you can delete it, that's up to you. But most important is the physical things. So if you have souvenirs, if you have something, whatever it is that you, for example, both your partner and you in the past have bought for your future life because you planned a good life together, then you bought something like a furniture or whatever it is. And this was a kind of symbol for your future, and now you have it still in your apartment. And if a new partner should come and make a visit, this new person would feel that in your apartment are energies from the old person or from your past. So this is how it works. This is a kind of natural law on the spiritual level. So there is nothing that you can do to change the law, but there is a lot that you can do to change the effect. If you know the law of radiation and attraction regarding symbols and things, you can change it. For example, you can take all things, you scan your apartment, you scan your basement, you scan your belongings, and then you take all the stuff that does not belong to you as you are today and as you want to become in future. Take all this stuff, put it in a box, and make a goodbye ritual. Say goodbye to them, if possible. Possibly you make it step by step. It's in the first time when you do that, probably not too easy to say goodbye to your past, but this is what you do. You say goodbye to a life which is not in the now, here and now anymore. It's past. And why should you keep things from your past that in this moment disturb the radiation and reaction that you want to have. So check your life, check your apartment, check everything that comes into your mind. Is that old? Could it be a symbol? May I delete it? May I put it in the garbage? May I say goodbye to it? I had many questions from people when I told that principle. What should I do if it's things that are still good? It's kind of new. It has a value. And I don't want to put things of big value in the garbage. Can I, for example, make it as a present to my mother, my father, my friend, or whatever? So my advice is, if you give the symbol, the thing, the item, to a person that you still know, then these persons that you still know are still connected with your energy system, with your energy field, and the main thing is you know where they are. So if you put a symbol from here, let me say, you put it from here, give it to a friend, okay, then you give it in the friend's house. So it's not in your house anymore. You transfer it because you give it to a friend. But you know, your consciousness knows and remembers that this symbol now is here. And if you visit your friend, then you know that the symbol is in the energy field of your friend, of your mother, of your child, or whatever it is. So my advice in this case would be, you can donate it to a place where you, after the donation, you never will see it again. So that you don't know where the item is. Then it is okay. Better it is if you bury it, if you put it into the garbage and say goodbye and make a kind of goodbye ritual, because this is what you really do. You say goodbye to your past because you do not want to affect your past, the future. So whatever you do, I would suggest start with little things, scan your environment, scan photos at first, scan souvenirs, and scan things that you have bought with the intention to remember a partnership or a love or a life from the past. And this will change your energy system, your magnetic heart system immediately. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I wish you good luck and good energy by creating your new future by dissolving some of the hidden symbols in your life.